Hey guys, this is Reginald Stinson. I wanted to cut this quick video here just to put it out real quick. I am going to have a series of other videos that I am going to be coming out with over the next couple days, guys. Getting back on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button on this video to subscribe to any new videos that I drop, any updates. But with that being said, we are going to talk about a few things. Number one, if your broker is going out of business or they're getting rid of TradeLocker, I know there's a few like KOT4X, 24K, and I think it's EnvyFX, just to name a few of them, are pretty much doing away with their brokerage, or they're getting rid of TradeLocker or whatever's going on with them. Then I have a solution for you. Or if you are trading on an outdated MT4 platform and you love to use TradingView to do your charting, all right, I have great news for you as well, because now there's a way for you to basically have everything all under one shell, be able to trade with your favorite broker, with a broker that is powered by TradingView, so that you can do your charting and trading on the same platform. You know, I've been trading since 2015, roughly somewhere around in there, and we initially started with MT4. But we always use TradingView to do our analysis. Then we come back to MT4 and do the trade. And that kind of seemed counterintuitive at times. But now TradeLocker came out and they're pretty much changing the game, guys. So I'm going to show you a few things as to why you need to lock in with this broker. My link is below in the description of this video. Make sure you sign up using my link. If you do that, you will get access to my Signals channel and my Forex education course, which retails over $1,000. You do have to sign up and deposit at least $300, okay, to be able to get access and, of course, trade with the broker. So coming back over here, number one of the biggest issues that a lot of traders have when trading is setting alerts, okay, especially when I call signals. Let me see if I can move this recording thing out the way. So when I call signals, for example, and I tell you guys, hey, set an alert for this time. Okay, so basically how you do that in TradeLocker is you will hover over to the price log here to where you see the plus to the far right. I don't know if you can see that. And when you click that, it says alert, pending, stop loss, take profit, whatever. So we're just going to do alert. And basically, whenever price hits this level right here, it's going to notify you in the app, because there is an app for it, that, hey, price crossed this or whatever it says. And then at that point, you know to go look at the chart. Also, the beautiful thing about this is if you are a Mac user, TradeLocker, the app is available for Mac users. I know we were left out a lot of times. So you can use it on Mac, Windows, and Android and iOS. So completely game changer. All right, so, all right, let's move this out the way. All right, next thing is your instrument selection. I mean, this one right here looks different, but basically you would click the icon. I guess I will need this up a little bit. Hold on a second, guys. I'm using a different recording thing. All right, so we're going to, so right here, I have a floating trading panel here. So let's minimize that. So basically you would click on that, the instrument, and then you can type in whatever instrument you want to add. You also can have windows over here to the left, and I'm not going to do that now because I don't want the video to be super long, to select your instrument. Next thing is the same thing you can do on TradingView as far as free-handed movement, free-handed analysis. You can lock things in here, so you can do that, like whatever you want to do, you can pretty much do it here. As you can see, all this should look familiar with you if you are familiar with TradingView. So you got that. Same thing, guys. Same exact things. I think gold is going down to the 618 right here. But anyway, we're not even going to talk about that. Just the trader and me. Another thing that I love about this, that is much needed in the trading space is I'm actually going to open a trade. So let's just, this is a demo account for this purpose. So I'm going to open a sell trade. Is twofold, okay? And let's get rid of everything on the chart, okay? First thing is, all right, there's a button here. You see where it says break even? Well, I'm hovered at the bottom right hand side. So let's say, for example, if you're up 100 pips and you wanted to immediately move your stop to break even, you can easily do that by just clicking that button, and it's going to adjust your stop loss and move it to break even. There's also a built-in trailing stop loss feature into this. You can partial close the position by clicking that button. Here, decide how many lots you want to partially close, like break even, set stop to, basically my open price. That'll be break even in this case. You can hit close all trades or close all trades here to close everything there immediately. Like it's just amazing. Right. And if you are a trader, you're getting excited too, because you understand these are things that we had to build custom indicators for in MT4 that's essentially already built into this platform. All right. Next, the final thing I want to talk about in this video, because I have to get ready to run. Again, I don't want this one to be super long, is the marketplace. OK, so they have different things in the marketplace. They have bot strategies and all this stuff in here. I haven't used any of this yet. I know they're constantly building upon this, but there are things here that's added that you can take advantage of and test out on your account to see how it works for you. Again, I'm not really sure how it works because I haven't used it myself, but it is open source. It's in the marketplace, and it looks like everything in here is free that you can use to publish to your account. Okay, which is pretty cool. All right, so you can also build your own bot inside of here as well. So they're constantly adding stuff and making it better, even more innovative than what it is right now. But if you're not locked in, or if you're not on this platform now, guys, you're definitely missing out, because this is the wave. This is definitely the future. You can customize your chart any way you want to. I'm not going to do it on this video. So go ahead and click the link in the description, guys. The link in the description, my link. Sign up with my link. Not only are you going to get aligned with the broker that we recommend, the broker that we personally trade with, KOT4X, but also by doing that, and if you deposit $300, you'll get access to my Forex signals in our Forex course that will teach you everything from A to Z as far as trading. So showing you, once you sign up, I'm going to pause the video and hop over to the back office to show you guys what to do after you sign up. So give me 1 second. All right. So once you sign up and you're inside of the back office, you want to click on open a live account, and then you want to click on TradeLocker. You're going to click continue. And then you can do the raw ECN. That's lower spreads. But it's a 500 minimum deposit. But the fees may be a little higher on that. Honestly, I don't pay attention to fees or spreads anymore at this point, but some people do. But that's the 1 in 1,000 minimum 500, or you can do the 100% deposit bonus, which I recommend if you're starting with a lower amount, because essentially it's going to double your money. So if you deposit $300, it's going to be like you're trading with $600. You cannot withdraw it. So keep that in mind. You cannot withdraw it. It's just only there for extra leverage. That's it. Okay. After you make money, well, I'm not going to say this on video, so never mind. We'll talk about that in the community. But there's ways for you to keep doubling your money as you grow, which I share that in the community. I'm not going to share that on this video. So once you hit that, hit continue, and then you'll get the confirmation. I don't know if I want to make another account. Let's do this one. And then that's that. Okay, I'm not going to make a new one because I don't know if it's going to let me do it. So pausing the video for a second. All right, so once you create your account, you're going to click on accounts overview. It's going to list all the accounts that you have created. And then from that point, you're going to click on your account number. All right, which I'm not going to go over to that page because I'm not going to show any information there. But you would click on your account number. It would be hyperlinked, and then it would bring you to this page. Okay. Now, you will get an email about TradeLocker, your login or whatever. It may or may not have an email with your password in it. If for any reason your password is not in the email once you create your TradeLocker account, this is very, very important with Gates, okay? Once you go to Accounts Overview, click on your account number. It's going to take you here. All you simply have to do is just change the password, all right? Everything else that you see in the email as far as the login, the email, and the server name, that's all correct. All you need to do is just change the password, and then whatever you change the password to here will be the password you use to log into TradeLocker, and that will be your login for every additional live account that you create, or every additional I keep the same password for the demo and live, okay? But every live account you create, essentially that's going to be your password, okay? So you can have multiple live accounts, and basically you can just rotate through them on TradeLocker. Let's go back here. By clicking on the little icon, and then all your accounts will be listed here, okay? So it's just as simple as that. So hopefully that answers you all's questions. Go ahead and get connected. Also, I got some sample training videos on my YouTube account on Forex if you want to get a snippet of some of the value you're going to get. Feel free to scroll through and watch, because a lot of people are sleeping on what we have. I think we got the best Forex course, one of the best out there for the money, and for us to include it in this makes this decision of yours a no-brainer. So with that being said, I'm hopping off. Take care. Peace and blessings.